2016 Yamaha 200 inline 4-cylinder. Somebody got the cam timing wrong on this one a while back. Customer brought it to us and we corrected the cam timing. However, the damage was done and some valves were leaking. He ran it a little while like that, but was losing some RPMs. And he brought it back to us sometime later, and we were able to pull the intake manifold off and look inside just by cranking the engine, and we saw that the intake valves were leaking compression and fuel back into the intake, which will cause a tremendous amount of turbulence inside the intake and reduce power, as well as compression and everything else. It's a wonder it ran at all, honestly. So we sent the head out and had it rebuilt, and it was fairly expensive and took a bit of time. We used all factory Yamaha gaskets and of course did an oil and filter change, and we just put it back together. And we've ran it on the water hose, and now we're going to run it in the tank. So fire it up. Now this engine doesn't need to be broke in. I mean, it has the original camshafts and you know, bucket lifters and pistons and bearings and all that. Basically, it's had an oil change and the valve stem seals and the valves and seats regrounded, the cylinder head resurfaced, pressure tested, so forth, so on. It sounds okay. It sounds a little rattly. Maybe they didn't do the best they could on those bucket lifter adjustments, but it kind of, maybe they did okay. I don't know. Put it in gear. Okay, that's in gear. I guess with the engine cover on it, you're really not going to hear that, but it seems to be running fine. Okay, let's lean on it, man. Like I said, we've ran it quite a bit on the hose, just verifying everything and double checking fluids, so we're not scared to punch it. That's full throttle. What kind of RPMs do you have? 4,000? Just cavitating the problem. Looks like it's got plenty of power. Okay. You could put it in neutral. Now, do what did you say? No, that's okay. I think he said he was dropping RPMs. You know, of course, with the propeller we have on here, we're not going to achieve. He said it was turning 4,000. That's pretty good. We usually don't even see him turn that in the tank. We're lucky to get 3,500 out of most of them in the tank. So that's turning 4,000. Looks like it's got as much power as it should have. But the true test will be some sea trials for the customer to see if he's, you know, got his power back and go from there. But right now, I mean, it seems like it's running okay. I guess let's pull it out. Let's double check everything one more time, verify the oil levels and look for any fuel leaks or anything like that. Maybe snug down the power head gasket bolts again, run the torque across them to see if anything's loosened up, and then put the lower cowl on, give it a bath, and call the customer. What do y'all think? Y'all happy with that? Seems pretty powerful to me. We usually don't see them doing that. I wish we had a video of it prior. That would have been good. Anyway, we're going to give it a clean bill of health for now, but the proof is in the sea trials. The load test tank does a great job, but you're not freeing up the power. You're not freeing up the load, getting it moving. And it's kind of like putting a car up against a brick wall, you know. So once he gets it out on the open water, gets it trimmed out and running, hopefully he gets all his RPMs and his speed back, and he's super happy. Anyway, thanks for watching from Hot Heads Marine.